feel weird. It makes me realize how tough this journey has been for all of us. You know, there's moments as a parent where you see your babies grow up and become really good human beings. Good morning. It is actually still morning. You can probably tell. Today is the day that Today is the day that Bailey and Teagan go to the dentist. I have got to go and get lunch figured out so that I can shower and get ready to go. It's a little bit of a rush right at the last minute because Tiggy has a class that ends just a few minutes before we have to go. So lunch has to be all ready, thought out, prepared so that we can get out the door and off to the dentist because it's almost a 1-hour drive over there.
And then we are going to have these legs so we can actually make the rest of the cookie batter. Okay. Once you're done, remember to place it over at a different place. And then remember to grab your whisk and set that bounce back over. Remember to stir it up a whole bunch. And remember to add a half cup of water to make the dough liquidy. Your whiskey. Sorry, my dog's name is Whiskey. Remember to turn the pan. Well, remember to turn the pot while you stir.
While I was sitting there doing some work on my computer, Addison was totally doing a full-on cooking show. And it was so cute. So I only got a small part of it there, but she's just like crazy the way that she knows her terms for whisk and making the dough liquidy and things like that. Much to our dismay, there are dump trucks in our neighborhood and they are removing the huge snow piles that the girls have been playing on. I know they're in the way for other people, but the girls have spent hours out there playing because it's something fun and new and they can sled like just around the corner and down the hill just a tiny bit from our house. So we're all a little disappointed because they were so much fun and now we'll have to go to a regular sledding hill. Time to get ready so that I can get lunch into everybody and we can head out the door. We're at the dentist office. They're taking Bailey back first, so it's just Tiggy out here. How are you feeling about this?
Scared.
Are you scared? It's gonna be okay. And within like the next half hour, you'll know exactly what's going on. You're good, you can do this. Swishing and spitting. She has a really cute bib on now. do you think?
It feels weird.
Does it feel really tight though?
Yeah. They're loosening up though.
they will, yeah. And that's about as bad as it gets. You did it. I'm proud of you. You were brave and strong. I visited with the dentist for a little bit and then headed out to the truck. And by the time that I got there, Tiggy's decided she doesn't want to do this anymore. They're giving her a bit of a headache and she's kind of struggling. So we gave her some Advil and got her settled here. How's it going? Is the popcorn helping?
No,
Can you eat it?
it doesn't feel good.
No. Are your teeth achy?
No.
It'll feel better by tomorrow morning.
I was even lined up. You fake it.
These two have been playing trains while we were going.
Now you're gonna run me over. What? Gee, he's straight up flying.
It's the flying train.
And she's trying to obliterate mine and everything.
Does your train not use the tracks?
I got my train doesn't have to.
Supersonic flying train.
Because he loved me and didn't want my truck to die, he told me what I should want to do about it. He was trying to help me avoid something bad from happening, but it backfired in the way it...
Big race. Isn't that great?
Here you go. Choo
So
choo.
excited.
Remember, don't push on that. Good job.
Tiggy's Advil kicked in and she's doing a lot better now. She managed to eat supper. We managed to get the trays out for supper and she managed to get them back in on her own. I'm really proud of her. She did really well. So the pain is numbed for now. Hopefully she can sleep tonight and hopefully they will pop in and out a lot better tomorrow. It has been a challenge. She's been strong. She's been tough. I'm really proud of her. Just spending a couple of minutes playing before Addie heads off to bed. It's that time of night. As Tiggy went to bed tonight, the pain was definitely back up again. It's always when you go to bed that pain always seems worse. So lots of songs, lots of love. As I was singing to her, I was thinking about it. She's number 5 going through braces. Just thinking about it was bringing back memories of like Riley when he got braces and Bailey is a silent sufferer. Riley gets upset. Kieran, he kind of just went with the flow. Caden, he gets upset too. And Tiggy is very much like Caden and Riley. Interesting enough, she tends to get very upset. And thankfully, it's nothing like when she had her tonsils out. But when she got her tonsils out, it was the toughest thing that, oh man, I was going to say the toughest thing I've ever gone through, but that's not true. It was one of the tougher things that we've gone through. So a little update on Bailey. She went today. She's not getting her braces off yet. We go back in 6 weeks and they will look at it again and they've booked her a long enough appointment to be able to get them off. Poor girl is not doing well. I don't know if anybody who's watching has noticed, but since we went out to Sheep River, she has been in excruciating pain. And so we're trying to figure out what to do with it. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I don't know what to do to help her, and my heart aches for her, and it's really, really hard. I'm not gonna lie. But the interesting thing is, the other day in the kitchen, Kieran said to Bailey, "I just wish I could take your pain." And he said to her, "I'm not nearly as tough as you, so I know that I would never be able to handle it like you do. Maybe if you could spread it out over the whole family and we could all carry a little piece of your pain so that you didn't have to carry it." It was just like this moment of, oh my gosh, like, I know you feel that way as a parent, but to hear a sibling say that, it touched my heart in such a huge way. So it makes me realize how tough this journey has been for all of us. Everybody has felt it in one way or another. And when somebody is ill for a really long time, it touches everybody. It really does. And to hear Kieran say that, it just makes me realize even more. He goes on with life and he does his own thing and whatnot. And he's made sacrifices. He gave up going to school and willingly put that to the side and went online, even though he didn't enjoy online school, so that we could go back to Panama a second time for Bailey's treatments. And he was so sweet about it, even though it was really tough at times, I'm not gonna lie. He sacrificed, and I admire that in him. I appreciate it. But to hear him say that he would gladly take his sister's suffering, you know, there's moments as a parent where you see your babies grow up and become really good human beings, and that really, really touched my heart, and it still does right now. So on that note, with Tiggy hurting and hopefully resting now, she's not asleep yet. I gave her melatonin tonight to try and knock her out, and Addie is trying to rest, and Bailey, even though she's in pain, she's not immobilized now, so she's actually up downstairs, so I want to go and try and spend a little bit of time with her. And if you pray, we would really appreciate the prayers, just for wisdom on what to do. Her traditional Chinese medicine doctor is adding something in. As of yet, we're not seeing anything from that. We had seen such good results. You guys have seen vlogs back further where she was out and running with her dog and having a lot of fun, and we have so many people who say, I would never guess that she wasn't well. Even today at the dentist, she could barely make it down the stairs to go. Her face was puffy. She was not doing well at all, as she hasn't been doing for the last couple of days. And I said to him, like, I can't believe she even made it, because she was not well. He said to me, oh, she looked great to me. And they're just not seeing it. And that's what happens when we go to doctors too. They don't see it. And I've said that. You don't see the 24/7 that we see at home. And it's a hard journey. It's a hard path, guys. And if you're out there, I know that there are other people who've reached out to me, and my heart goes out to you, and I pray for you. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you need support in this, if we can support each other, then what an amazing opportunity to reach out and be able to do that. Thanks so much for watching our vlogs. If you're interested, please join the McNeil fam by hitting that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.